Let's do this. Of course it's a printer that does that. I can't put change was a show the fucking was a bunch of perks or anything. That's just gross. Hold on, I got print change was it? Look at this stupid print change chat. 1 second. It's not popping up. 1 second. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. One second. Share was the broadcasting. Okay, setting. Event setting. Yeah. Audio, that's where it comes as speech. Yeah, let's do that. We gotta do this again, everyone. There we go. There we go. Testing and testing. Hello everyone, welcome back to our gameplay of Genshin Impact Part 13, Print Change 46. I've become Tails Guide. Nightmare0XRanma's. How you guys doing, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Grab your snacks, grab your food, grab your beverage, grab your goods, grab your perks, grab blankets, grab pillows, and also get comfy and also holler and shake that to in bed. And watch you play some Genshin Impact. Apparently, the settings Print Change was it, and it's not fucking working. Which I try to change everything, but the game actually, well, it's not the game, but it's YouTube. It's not allowing me to print change swap some things here. So, woe is actually me there. Yeah, it's bugging out. And in case people don't know what I mean by that, what I mean is that pretty much like when there's like a live chat, doesn't want to show up, and then it shows up and it doesn't. Oh, great. Yeah, y'all get to watch me. Was it Prince actually was it freaking get the rest of my perks, and we gotta do this cutscene again. Was it Prince actually with top stars, 10 to top stars? We're talking to was it Prince actually well boy rolling, huh? Yeah. Excuse me. Hey everyone, how you doing by the way? Welcome to the stream. You're watching Friday 13th? Funny ass movie, but the one thing I hate about scary movie one is that sometimes when they make some of these freaking scary movie, the characters also pretty much the folks are actually just stupid, and it just makes me just not just laugh, but it's like it's just common sense. Like people just pretty much just like be doing some of the most actually ridiculous bullshit sometimes, and scary movie they actually just be wasting their time, or actually wasting pretty much their potential and perks there. Even projection just like what is it? Not just actually using their fucking brain like oh this goes here or something, or projection like alright we gotta communicate and work together. 245. Oh, it looks like I missed a beat again. Hide by weapon. Please go ahead. Yeah, like the thing about scary movies is that projection not just scary, it's just that people projection are not like that projection in real life unless they're really projection was a stupid or pretty much was a dumb. Like something made. Your previous order is complete. Do the other request? Yes. I mean, it's not that hard. If projection was a pinch bad to projection, like freaking talk to each other, even listen to one another. But some people projection just freaking just throwing was that all that logical stuff out the damn window. I'm looking at this now. Why would you fucking even do that? Like, there's so much actually that you could do projection just by working together. Also, projection being homies and friends, and also not lying to one another. It's not that hard. I don't know, y'all, but it seems like projection, like some of those fucking movies, they actually have like lots of fucking spoiled projection fucking people and rats there. That does not mean was it corresponding to projection trying to say was it talk to people or projection like was it projection or some common courtesy or politeness at all. It's like, are you serious? Oh my word. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was busy this entire was a morning. Pronunciation helping my family and them. Also pronunciation working. Busting my ass. Also pronunciation trying to get some things done. Other than that, so far everything's actually going okay for the moment. I also saw was it Oscoffy was actually was a pronunciation was it video by the way. Which I was actually surprised. And And she was like, was his chef, was it Prince Gordon Ramsay? His Prince was like, was it denying Prince and that's what they're doing there. And was the Prince just roasting them? I guess that's why she actually got in trouble for doing that. Oh, my word.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thanks. What was it playing? Yeah, mine's I gotta do Magic Theater as well before I fucking forget about that too. Shit, that's fire. Thanks to Wiper Chan kicking my fucking ass. Oh my word. Let me know you guys could see was the streamer one, because I cannot see shit. And what I mean by that, I cannot see purchase due to print the comments and everything. I can see your comments right here, but not print on YouTube. So I'm like, great. Now we gotta purchase something else. Was it? Don't you just love technology on one? And print was it goes against you? I do. But yeah, it's a scary movie. I think was it when they made a parody. It gets kind of hilarious, especially for 13 steps of ACL. I guess that's old technology, but that's the thing real is that projection like was it it's not like was it CGI, you know, like it's all projection just like was it handmade like was it Jurassic Park, and also they actually had like was it projection really did like a script, and they also projection had like was that fear, you know, and also print that entity where you just got actually like was be careful what you do. Projection was survival horrors like that. The thing about Super Friday 13 is that Prince that Jason actually has like not just a physical power, but Prince actually he was actually just like he couldn't die, you know. He's pretty much like the quiet undead there, and also whoever actually was disturbed actually has like his area. He Prince actually just fucking slaughtered them. Jason also was very territorial, but he's also Prince actually like super powerful as well because Prince wouldn't go down as easily. The man was actually just like was Prince almost like the Terminator but zombie mode. If people didn't know about that. Jason Prince was like I think the Jason Voorhees, I think, excuse me, that's his name, excuse me. My bad everyone. Had a lot of pizza and also burping, so forgive me about that. Today's regular one also is Pepsi, water, what else is there? What is it? Pedialyte, so yeah. Yeah, Jason Prince would not go down due to Prince the fact that what was it, he was actually part of the living dead. And he also Prince actually was it like even he was slain, he actually would come back back as well. This actually was proven because of his ability to also his power. He was actually one of the people's was it classic horror projection was in monsters because obviously he actually was projection was pretty tough and bulky and strong. And not to mention he just defies it just up and he could teleport from place to place. If you call that teleporting, because he could projection like was it sometimes appear out of somewhere like disappear as well because they made a video game about him too. I guess because actually explained Jason to be killer that actually turned out, but he was actually the one that got you. It was the mom.
Let's dance.
Yeah, so the people that don't know about this, the mom was killed. The mom made the monster. Not Jason himself. Jason was a baby. So before anyone says, oh man, Jason's the bad guy, I was like, no, the mom is, because the mom Princess said was a Princess actually like hate people and everything. The mom's the real killer, everyone, not Jason. A lot of people Princess mistake that as well.
Show no mercy.
One with nature. Clouds high.
Because the thing was that she was trying to say get revenge on her, was it? Townsfolk.
I'll protect her.
Wind strike.
And then of course was it?
Useless.
She made it was Princess Jason like Princess costume as well. And then Princess was it? Jason wouldn't Princess would not disobey her because Princess was it Jason loved his mom. That's why Princess like Friday 13th the game whenever Princess Jason was a finished killing, he would Princess return back to his home. Can y'all comment? For real, can y'all comment on the stream or no? Because I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Let me know. And how are you guys girls doing, by the way, everyone? Open the street, grab your snacks, grab your food, grab your beverage, grab your purse, grab a pill, grab a blanket, and get comfy. And Harlem, shake that to see in bed and watch you play and suffer and get your impact. I might pull tomorrow, depending what's going on. If I can. So yeah. So I've experienced all
Time to
day
go.
one. I've actually been, researching as well as pretty much doing some homework. And also pretty much actually budgeting, also pretty much actually preparing actually a lot of things coming up as well. And researching on video games as well as pretty much actually watching Genshin actually reviews, perks, and also pretty much getting some information on what's coming up. And of course my new job.
The wind knows me. Fallen
Busy,
leaves
busy, busy.
adorn my night.
Huh, that's interesting. No comments yet. And here I thought there was a penetration was the Colossus to comment was on gameplays, or is it just me? Strange. Yeah, I think it's YouTube then. Penetration was a film. I'm trying to stream. It's somehow she's doing this right now. When I stream on like midnight, it actually does this for some strange reason. It's not my setting or anything either.
Yeah, the show Get to work!
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike. Disappear. Here.
Oh, that was real. My bad. It was actually was back in bed. Whereas actually the lady, was it help him pull into the crowd lady. Well, actually was upstairs actually was similar level an order unit. Ah. Escoffi? I think that's her name. She just shows that she's finally. Ironically as well, by the way, Rio, I heard rumors that Prince actually was like the devs actually listen finally, or they're gonna be doing some stuff actually not just against you, but the rest of their games coming up. But I'll believe it till I see it. By the way, how you been? But yeah, Jason is not Prince actually. I think was just a killer, but he was made to be a killer due to Prince's mom, as I was talking about. I think it's also due to the fact that what was said pretty much he had a horrible upbringing. Actually, was with a mom which actually like was going up against. I think was it the people she was with.
I'll protect her.
That's why Prince actually went on. They had like people actually burned their legs. The mom actually got like people. That's why.
You two! Time to... Useless!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strike! Evil conquering! Worthless!
I saw Escoffi up there on channel 1. I'm saying that she's gonna be pretty fun. Kind of worried about what they're gonna do because the projections of the other characters coming up. Yeah, I like this fight song. This fight song actually, this one about this pretty nice.
Get to work!
Fight song, original BGM battle game music.
As one with wind and cloud.
Fulfill our pact!
You have her model, okay. Even as the people who were showing early access to her, and also happens to actually was the guy who actually going and Zoom actually was a printer on him out. Or Jason actually knew he wasn't evil. Yeah. He was again and when Jason was like a good person. He was a kid before all that happened, but it's the mom that made him to like a undead evil French person, because Prince actually he wasn't taken care of very well at all. And from Jason's history, or when Jason Prince actually he's undead because Prince actually I think of actually like the environment he's in, and also Prince actually of the mom that gave birth to him and everything. But he became a dedicated Prince, was a Prince archer, also Prince hunter, and Prince actually buried a monster. And he actually was mutated to like
Get to work!
scary. And a lot of people Prince I think was
Useless!
some of the people Prince was the Prince think that he is a bad guy, but he's not. So he was made into one, and that's what sucks, man. It's basically Prince was like someone poor. Prince was Prince not just have a misunderstanding, but I think the mom actually had people going against her. Prince just lost it there. Or you also actually where Prince right now. Dark? I don't know, Dark. What are you doing here? Is it late for you? And hi. Hi, Ben, by the way. Yeah, waivers finally was purchase listed, but I'll see. I'm still waiting to see what actually was going to be game version is. So that's not bad. I've been Dark, it's been a while.
Suffer the wrath of Eve.
Are you still in Japan?
Fulfill our path.
I actually clicked on Genshin with Blaze and Projection was C6 before she took too long. Actually was pretty long because they should give actually the crowd characters. Yeah. She's a Chef Gordon Ramsay. She's like the crowd was a Projection Giant Link, but much more was a Projection was a goofier for crowd units and freeze teams as well. Back home.
Show no mercy.
Everything good going over there?
One with wind and cloud.
Shit. Did you get a new job yet? I'm sorry you've been, by the way. It's been a while. Shit, enemies behind me. Don't worry, Prince was Prince Chicken Fries. Have been actually granting power.
Let's dance.
I'm not actually working down on Genshin. Once Dark actually was going to get death mystery. Trust me, Surreal. You're good, Sid Dark? That's good. Just playing with Prince was a Valorant. Okay. Mysteries actually not mysterious. You good, Rio. Yeah, some of the games that I saw coming up I'm not too happy about, but I'm just waiting for Metal Gear and getting up when it was my PS5 coming up. But before that, I might get this summer because due to projection, like with the taxes and everything. I'm also getting some new gears coming up. I'm buying like extra, I think, chargers now for my phone in case I travel somewhere. Thinking about getting was the projection. My passport was set up because pretty much my dad's been hassling me to print repair was a print travel in the future or some crap because he wants me to go somewhere with him. So yeah, thanks, Dad. There's also projection was that bills I'm getting out the way and buying food. Because you know me, Mike, was it projection was that hungry to get a PC. I want to get a PC, Dark, trust me. Not now though. Because situation's going down with my family, that's what. So I got to prepare for projection was it for my grandpapa's as it was a pretty close future coming up as well. So yeah. There's also projection like me trying to get a new job. But knowing the market, that's gonna not gonna be easy. Still looking around. Game PC was actually one of the things there. Problem is that printer I just want to get was the games on console first. And trust me, I do want to edit things here and there, but I'm studying to print actually like was it mess around when also was it print being a nerd on PCs. Gotta get a good mouse, also extra keyboards with it too. You actually cost it worth free cash $10 right there. Nice. Mine's gonna be half of that. Boost, isn't it? Yeah, well, mine's gonna be half of that. So, woot, usable. But print was it? I guess adaptable as well. This is the answer, but we'll see. Gonna try and also finish. I think was it not Spiral Abyss, Imagine Theater. If I can, that is. Once I get all my damn artifacts, and hopefully the Wi-Fi chain doesn't screw me over. Shit. The other thing is, well, that I'm worried about is just the fucking tariffs once actually the new games pop out. Because a lot of people are actually not happy about what is the new price for, I think, the PS5 and everything. And of course, people are still talking crap about the Nintendo Switch 2. So, I don't know if Princess will get a Nintendo Switch 2. If Nintendo was a Princess, was it like, what's the word for it? Had they host me, or Princess was it give me to sign to stream Princess was some of the Mario games or Princess Nintendo games, and I could criticize it, and also Princess would be allowed to stream some of those games, then I'll try. I guess I could try, but I'm not gonna pay. Was it $700 for just a freaking game console? Just with $9 games within updates. Here's actually how I actually both working on Switch games. This is Dark. Nice. He needs to finish that theater because his money would expire. Actually, met with people actually that retro store was talking trash about Switch 2. Yeah. Switch 2 actually has been getting roasted for where I'm at too, because I asked people if they're gonna buy Switch 2. They were just gonna be like, they were just telling me like, hell no, I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2. I'm like, well, there goes that. But yeah, people are thinking about getting PS5 or a purchase game PC. Right now, Xbox actually was in the brick of actually was getting trouble too because of the internet or something. I saw someone actually posted, I think a few days ago, saying that people were actually not happy with what Xbox did to their games, which they gotta be online and some crap. Do y'all know anything about that? Let me know. Because pretty much people were not happy about the situation at Xbox. I don't have an Xbox, and I never owned one. I played it, but pretty much I never knew what was going on. There's
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
When I play with Xbox, I heard also that something going on with their was it online services or something, or digital stuff as well. And people are not happy about it. There's someone complaining about it. Xbox actually was amazing. 360 Air. Yeah.
Worthless, useless.
I don't think the people like the what was it? They don't like the digital was the Air now. That's why. Because I think they were complaining about that, not the Xbox itself, but just like the digital stuff that's going on it. I never owned an Xbox, so I don't know. But they're saying that pretty much like sometimes the Wi-Fi, connection works, sometimes the gaming works, but it's all kind of wonky and crap. So I don't know. If anyone's an Xbox person, let me know if y'all like it or not, and also what's the problem. Because this is just from one was a YouTube review that I saw. I think pretty much either they deleted or pretty much they just freaking just forgot all about it. But yeah, I'll have to pretty much double check. I saw the complaint, but I think it's somewhere in my information. I think it's playlist. All the games were back then. The 360, PS3, pretty much, and also I think Wii Air, because that's when was a projection where microtransactions were good and they actually meant something. But the problem was that as it went on, game companies actually got greedy. That's why, because they saw people actually wasn't buying, but actually I think some of these people actually misinterpret that. They can always think they could get was just like games companies. Yeah, they can just get an easy win from that, but that's not the case. Enjoy what's playing was a print old games, was a current nation was playing Forza 3 Horizon. I heard that was pretty good. Peak Racing, level Australian maps, this is dark. I saw that. Apparently print was a projection is pretty it's beautiful as well. The graphics and everything for a racing car game. If I could call it that.
The birds call.
Yeah, what's going on, Johnny? Yeah, DLCs were better back then. Just saying it once because that's what projected meant something. Projection was like the creators actually was cared about was their players instead of actually just about the fucking money. I think as actually things went on, pretty much the mass came off of these fucking game companies and pretty much just more money rather than pretty much just like they wanted people to enjoy the game. I think like the the good people left. Also now they're just being replaced by a bunch of greedy projection was actually stupid folks now. Look at Ubisoft. That went out well, and also right now actually just fell off the cliff. Or the games actually was better. As research for purchase and also switch actually I can keep those. Exactly. Yeah, there was a crack as a purchase on 3 was it because actually Xbox unlisted 3 years ago actually was it ago. Thanks Microsoft. Delisted? Yeah, they're doing that. To purchase was it like because they could do that and it's fucked up. They should purchase a lot was it people to fucking keep those games. Shit, I was really hoping for Protection playing Metal Gear Solid 4 on PS4, but yeah, they took that out too. I was really pissed about that. I think it was an agreement, and then they said, nah, we're not talking about that. Fucking sucks. Yeah, shoot your home, please.
Worthless.
Yeah, these game companies, they don't care about folks like us anymore. They just gotta try to suck up the fucking goods
You two, time to
they'll hate it.
Wind strike.
Let's dance.
Useless. one with
So here,
wind and cloud.
I don't think it's actually their fault though, if you think about it. Like sometimes they might actually not have anything to say. They can't protect it was a Prince not because actually like the fucking higher ups or they have the person that controls actually the distribution and everything. Might be the one that you have to talk to. It actually doesn't actually cost this to actually have it actually be on your website. Just keep it there. Actually, it's actually like 403 actually online play. They actually keep it was the Prince Zoom. Do much 361 on there. Was a store, but not Horizon 3. Wow. Yeah. And I think they're also playing favorites on that. That's why. That's just my opinion. Because that's the same thing with Nintendo. Because Nintendo Princess knew that was it. As technology gets better, they're going to Princess had to compete sooner or later.
Useless.
But yeah, it's not the, like I said, I don't think it's actually, there's some of the people and some of the gaming companies. It's just that was, I think some people, I think it's either the higher ups that calls the shots right there, are the one that does that, or maybe they went into disagreement. It could be a bunch of things there. Because again, everyone like Nintendo Switch 2, people don't want to actually just be purchasing a game for $90 coming up, and I could agree with that. But if I'm just gonna say this, I will purchase it if Nintendo provides good DLC, good maps, good actually was it not just story, but good games and also good updates on it. Then I'll think about it. It's because actually was a game actually be niche dark because actually they actually were people was game developers actually was it the games they actually now was replaced by business people. Yeah, calling the shots. That's the majority of it right now. Sadly, that's the thing about business. Everyone is that business people actually want to print. Actually always look for the money, but they don't actually want to make quality. Wasn't good quality, and when that happens, you don't have good quality, you're not gonna get good money with it. And there's a bunch of people actually just be forgetting about that. We've got the print actually was it. People print actually are people, and also they actually was that. They like was basic things. They don't need to make anything too complicated or hard. Like Genshin actually is easy game to make because you have attack, jump, also print and burst, and also the skill right there. It's not that hard. The only problem is that like they made it hard because of the gacha. If Genshin was without the gacha, I think it could have been a lot more interesting. I think not just easy but better, and people just like could play it however they want. And without the meta was actually the freaking stupid was it? Oh, you gotta get this, you gotta get that. And take your time here. I think Genshin actually was not just a gacha, would be pretty decent. But no, they had to do that as well. Because I think the reason why they had to do that too is because if that was the case, I think Nintendo would sue Genshin. That's just my opinion because if you think about it, like Nintendo was also watches this game as well. And knowing some game companies, they actually was a fine way to purchase sue because it's too close to related purchase to like similar games. That's the one reason. And I said it before, I'll say it again, everyone. But Genshin is okay, and also purchase not gotten sued by Nintendo due to purchase the gacha, and also pretty was it. Japan doesn't allow purchase gambling. That's why whenever purchase games like some games in Japan that when you purchase and buy like Smash Brothers and also DLC characters, you get them. But you want to get the other things like the amiibo, you gotta buy it yourself. And the problem with the ones that you gotta pay extra for DLC, I think is Niki's. I don't know. Wait, no, Niki's isn't developed by Japan, right? No. I've got this session with this other game though, but it's a game with girls in swimsuit. It doesn't have a lot of followers, but it has that. Is Niki was it made by Japan or was it made by Korea? I know Blue Archive is made by Korea by the same person that I think was it. I think is it Bochi? Yeah.
Get to work.
Hey Rude, how you doing? What's going on?
I'll protect us.
How you been, by the way? Sorry for the purchase message from one, but French was my YouTube purchase channel was actually acting weird, so I just finished converting this because I can't see the chat. You know, again, that's fine. So if you don't see your work, if you got more things to do, by all means, really don't have one. We're just here talking about games.
Suffer the wrath of Eden.
Yeah, I know. What was it? I know it was a Prince. I think was a Lorca was made by I think a Korean Prince was it. Prince I think it was a company because I remember it wasn't saying them because it was actually was published in Korea, but it has like JP Prince voice actors in it. Nikki, I don't remember though. I know people play it, and also it's in both English and also in Japanese. I think Korean, but yeah. It canceled again. Wait, what got canceled? You need a stream, Rudo? Oh, okay. Rudo, if you could stream, by all means, go for it. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. Just be careful. Also, in PS5, actually, was a Prince actually was it back actually the older PlayStation was a Prince actually sounds. Of course, actually, your favorites actually was PS3. If I rank them, is it PS3, PS4, Prince PS5, PS5? Yeah, PS2, PS5. Yeah. I think PS2 actually was the GOAT. PS2 actually Prince has some good stuff, but they have some funny moments though. You be careful, Rudo. Yeah. And Rudo, and also Prince. If you Prince actually do want to stream, my was a recommendation for anyone that actually does want to stream. If you want to Prince go into this, make sure you play content that you enjoy. And Prince actually was you're questioning what Prince actually you're gonna get into, and Prince actually learn about it as well as Prince actually have a schedule. But don't Prince actually was make it Prince actually was it like control your life. I would encourage people to do important things like go to school, pretty much take care of yourself if you have pets. Stay healthy, stay hard, stay fit. Also wash your damn hands. Also enjoy your spring. And pretty much was it. Do things that that's gonna help you pretty much improve and grow as a human being, because a lot of people don't say that. And enjoy pretty much your life, but also prepare for today and tomorrow. And ask for help if you can. Yeah, PS3 era was pretty good. It has some good games in it and moments. I think the best games was I think PS3 actually was pretty good because if you got like the older system, you can have like backwards capability. The problem about that is that pretty much it's only like I think the first gen was actually PS3, and then the other ones are like the Slim and stuff there that has like was a bigger storage. I was kind of disappointed to find out that pretty much like the PS3 could only actually have like a max of 2 TB, but that's better than nothing, I suppose. Of course, Projection was it from you? Actually, that's actually different. PS2 was your favorite. PS3, PS4, PS5 still actually was updating PS1. Yeah. Oh man, those games and also times were great. We didn't Prince actually like, oh my word, everyone. You actually Prince grew up in the PS1 and also PS2 era. You didn't have to pay any fucking microtransaction. You just buy the game, Prince, you just take it home with you and just play it, man. Shit. PS3 print with PS1 project was crazy with PS2 one now, because PS2 could play was the DVDs and CDs. Remember that actually was so silly. You actually don't school anymore because actually wasn't getting older. So you silly goober.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
I try to be silly, Rudo, but pretty much I'm also trying to stay focused as well. Just pretty much actually like focus on what's important things is what I mean, everyone. We're not getting any younger. Make the best of it. Also, pretty much, please don't mess up in life.
Take me up.
Like was it Venti? Oh yeah, that's right. It's not actually just like yes, we're not for real. It's dark. What
Take
the
me
fuck?
up.
What do you mean she's like you? Are you drinking dark? You shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, did y'all hear about what was the Venti penetration with the scheme coming up, everyone? Venti penetration is not going to be appearing in 5.6. You're going to be teacher assisted. Good luck. Make sure your penetration was prepared. Like being a teacher, you gotta have a lot of patience with children and kids. As well as the penetration, you gotta know what you're saying. Also teach, also throw a little fun jokes and also things here and there. If you just love it, PS3 was it sounds actually was a penetration in the opening. Yeah, if you could actually have PS5. Well, PS2 was if you actually with PS3 was it sound would be cool. Actually, remember she would read the screen actually from the PS2 was it especially yeah. Teacher the PvP serial. PvP like video games.
Rise like smoke.
The PS1 actually was scared you as a kid, cereal. PvP like video games? Okay, Rudo.
Show no mercy.
Let's dance.
Rudo, you're gonna be a PvP player. Make sure you was it.
Birds call. Winds forest.
Be a good leader as well.
Disappear.
Princess was it. Know what you're doing. Princess was it. Know different classes. Princess was it. Different things to do. Most Princess was different roles. Need more power. Yeah, the opening for PS1 was hilarious. Cause what was it? PS1 Princess had like that opening black screen with the PlayStation on it.
Let the show begin.
Or was it Princess? Was it something else? I think was it. It depends actually on was it on the game you're playing too for the PS1 and PS2. I remember Princess was it actually just like was it be doing like those was it Princess like green cubes or blocks and then Princess like they be into the game. And there's also Princess some different openings where I think was it they're all Princess like make the PlayStation logo there. Grandpa was actually talking about she was from when she was the 1890s. It was can't relate to. This is not bad.
Useless.
Oh boy, you actually teach us and also Princess was husbands and wives. Husbands and wives. Grandpa PvP was his favorite player. Oh, okay. Ooh, if you're gonna Princess do that, you got Princess. You got no character roles. Also Princess, you get the what the characters got equipped, what they got to Princess got to do in video games, as well as Princess was it. What they're gonna Princess is gonna have to talk to each other and let each other know and also communicate.
Useless.
Try to cancel a Xilonen but it didn't pop out. What the hell? What do you want? Oh, okay, that's different then. Shish Dark, that was the PS2 actually had the block section was though. Love actually that as the PS1. It actually was a creepy opening. Yeah.
I'll protect us.
Fulfill our pact.
Gotcha.
Fallen leaves adorn my
Those
night.
are good times. Good times.
Show no mercy.
Wind strike.
What else is there? Yeah, Venti's voice actor, she's not coming to 5 point, I think was it 6 because apparently Venti's voice actor has been getting freaking bombarded by the freaking was it SAG was it Princess was it stuff there. It's pretty stupid, but I think after 5.6 I think there's rumors and also I think she wrote that she will be back around like 5.7 or 5.8 also letting wasn't know what everyone that she would happen. So yeah, sorry to hear that from Erica, but that sucks there. Because a lot of people, they just want to do their job. They just don't want to deal with you with the freaking, was it, union crap there. I know I don't want to finish talking about this, but I just heard about, was it, Ruro just brought that up actually with the hint right there, because everyone actually knows Venti's meme now, at this point. What else is there? Yeah, 5.6 is going to have a lot of questionable things coming up and changes. But I think the other problem as well is that they're going to make an Inazuma Prince, I think, was it, what was it they called again? Inazuma Prince, I think was a multi-pose or something for their Inazuma characters. So that's going to be questionable coming up, shit. I do want to get another Kazuha, that's for sure. Another Miko, and also perhaps was it maybe Ato, but we'll see. Hey, yeah, I don't think I need, but Prince of actually do need a buffer to get her weapon. Hey, Yato, I gotta get Constellation for that, dude, because I think I got it, but Prince, I just gotta make sure this actually plays well.
As one with
I was
wind
hoping
and
to get with
cloud.
Prince actually stupid.
Let's dance.
Fulfill our pact.
I wanted to get the
Lolling meets Papa. Get him.
Jade Sword.
Evil conquering.
Because in my opinion, that's like was it the point for Jade
Useless.
Because Yato needs what was it? Princess Jade Sword to Princess was it? For his HP was a skill, also his burst because they're based on his HP along with the 4 piece I think was a Heart of Death there. And also from what I heard, so yeah, because it's actually his normal attack it's based on his HP as well. But his weapon on him is actually not that bad. Excuse me. What else was there? Actually, more than that, was the scene monster actually was it, then Princess the Xilonen. And also Princess, I'm sure I should have here for you. Yeah, like, we have not come back to Monster for ages, man. I want to come back, like, my wish came true, like, freaking was it, we got back to, Monster. I was actually happy about that. And of all things, that she has, like, fucking connection to fucking gold. Was Princess Burrito was actually the projection was a mom. So I'm like, bruh. I think we're gonna be getting some new bosses, especially for the Magic Theater. There's also I think was a pretty much people telling me that we're gonna be we might see actually was Norcry. I saw the Chinese I think was projection was the updates for was it the new region coming up, and it's gonna be based on what was the Prince I think correct me if I'm wrong, but the people that saw was the Genshin Impact was the Princess Nocturize, I think region. I think it's based on Norway, right? Someone correct me? Because they said they don't have like information about was it French, these fantasy was French based things, but I heard rumors that they're based on was it just legends and French just had made it up along the way. I know this was based on Norse mythology as well because they're talking about that because the trees that Prince we find in Domains are based on Norse mythology because it's based on the Yggdrasil, the legendary Princess white tree that Prince that connects was it throughout Princess all the worlds and everything. That's what it is. I think. What else is there? We're gonna get a bit deeper. Was the storytelling for the Moon Sisters as well?
Time to
if
go.
People saw was potentially that, then yeah.
Wind Strider.
And I think there's also what was
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
More unique enemies.
Get to work.
Useless.
I'm curious about what Xilonen character is gonna be like, and also what they're gonna do, because there's rumors going on that saying that they have like a unique power, and also No Cry is actually based on they're gonna have like unique enemies where they're gonna cause they're from like the undead. They're just gonna fight was the Prince Rangers regardless actually was it if there actually was a good or bad. And there's I think was it Prince a war? I wouldn't say a war, but a rivalry between I think some of the sages. No, not sages, but enemies. The excited actually about it actually was the last second push actually to be a new area because actually they actually knew actually Snow would fought hard. They actually was Prince Rangers that gave in. Yeah, they had to. And they freaking wasn't listening all this time.
Show no mercy.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
I was actually pretty sure just like reading that. I was like, oh man, they're just gonna make us do a lot of stuff again. Cause that's Genshin that one. There's gonna be I think three base story coming up because actually we're gonna be getting through a lot of actually like the not just the region, but they're like it's like prelude to like what was it? I think was it Princess Xilonen because I think from the looks of it, people are saying the Princess Nocturize is like the port of actually Xilonen, so Xilonen might be a big region up in the north. You see actually that release actually with Princess Day actually the game actually you check out for your cereal. Gotcha. What else is there?
I'll protect us.
I don't know, everyone. I'm just actually gonna see how was the Prince Nocturize gonna be like. But I think there's gonna be some interesting enemies coming up, and there's more Abyss monster coming up as well. So we'll see, and I think there's gonna be Fatuis as well that are like more advanced and elite, but we'll see. I don't know what Prince actually will see, but Prince, due to the silhouette, I think it's gonna be interesting to see also fight new enemies. I think if they're faster and stronger, I think I would pretty much enjoy it because y'all know me and my enemies. Because if there's a good fight going on, I would love the Prince actually like clash with the new fucking was of monsters. He actually do that the actually was Prince was RNG also does that take what I should beat that annoying thing says it real. I know. I'm just trying to was Prince look at the time. Got 2 hours left. I can make it. I'm gonna make sacrifices. Let me get my rocks first, Rio. I'm gonna get Ray Wizard with upgrade with some weapon as well.
Get to work.
Let's dance.
Yeah, my job got buffed up, everyone. Just in case we actually didn't notice. Friendly some Wizard gets crit rate a little bit higher. Holy shit, that's almost like 90% of his health. Shit. What else is there? I think after was it Ascafia and also I think Navia, I think it's Kanish's Shogun. I might get Kanish actually be C1, maybe. I might have to try and get Shogun and Prince be C4, but we'll see. I need to get her C4 because she's gonna have like I think what's the Ouija shit they have that using her. That's the problem as well.
Fulfill our pact.
2 hours actually happened. Now what else to have now? For me it's 2 hours. So yeah, you're an hour ahead of me, Rio. Remember? That monster's dead. Good. And I think also, what else is there? I heard some rumors going on, and what was it? I don't know if y'all pretty saw this, but I saw this one YouTube shorts where, whoever's got in trouble, where they actually they almost got sued by a company, was it called Vision? Because I heard rumors that, from this is that, they got sued by, by one of their, I think power company, that's called Vision, because actually in, Zone Zero,
Time to go.
there's a, the enemy, or the company they're going up against is actually evil. I think it was when the company heard about that, they sued was a Hoivers that and got in trouble for it. So I'm like, damn, that sucks. No, actually does actually was they were saying at 3 actually 4 actually. Yeah, I was calculating actually with time actually to yours. No, it resets at 4. So yeah, I still got 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm letting French actually go in just a bit. I'm just getting the rest of the rocks. But yeah, Hoivers got sued by a I think either a power plant company or pretty much was it by a company actually was it called Vision. The Prince actually are not happy about it. And this is just a speculation, but I think the reason why they're actually pushing for was it were Inazuma's projection was that making money is due to just losing money that way.
You two.
And I think also in the live stream, for what was it? For Cry, they actually put that up there like this is not based on real people and stuff. It's because they didn't want to get in trouble again. This is just a speculation because someone's mentioning that. But yeah, real mine ends at 4. So I still got plenty of time. Thanks. And I think also, what was it? Oh, actually, no, actually wasn't checking voice. Actually, we said altogether with different time zones. I see something. Yeah. Crazy, huh? I'm pretty sure how that works.
Worthless.
Oh my word. So yeah, this is just a speculation. I don't have any pinching the back was to say on that, but of like what was it what I meant, but I think they're asking was it to at least say it was for in a Zoom post because actually the situation they just got themselves into. Which does not sound pretty good, y'all. That sucks. Big time. I think also Francesca was it. Oh man.
Wind strike.
What else was there?
Time to go.
No, Cry I think is gonna be coming afterwards. I think 4 or 5.8 is what I heard as well, so we'll see. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I think they said they're gonna try and at least hold that for another year or two, but we'll see here. I think that's where's it gonna do, but again we just had to wait and see. And this is actually from from the Genshin Impact, I think was it from the people that
time to go.
Or like the art team also the producer also combat, I think was the projection manager and everything. So we'll see what happens. What's weird is that they mentioned was easy comics like Batman now. I'm like, what the hell? Now they're trying to say was a use reference for that. Also they were talking about I think The Witcher 3. I think they got some of the references for was it from Not Practical for that. And I believe they're also projecting using those actually as their was the enemy points also which I think was the region coming up because I saved some of the screenshots actually was that software was it I guess was the discussion of actually on Knockcry was it during was it 6.0 or some shit. I guess it's like a pre 6.0 if I'm correct. If I can even call it that. And I think it's also they're drawing like was it French enemies actually that was it their bodies were torn off with flames and malice and everything. They're like was the undead, Fatui, also French other mutations coming up. But yeah, the enemies actually there look was it French like was it they're misshaped and everything in my opinion. I don't know, but French was out. They're actually gonna fight was it tough and everything also with their new powers and stuff.
Time to go.
I'm expecting them to actually put up a good fight. Because this is the last region as well for Knockcry next to Shiznai. Like no however they might pretty much tone it down if it's too hard like what they did with Tartaglia. Which cracked me up.
Let the show begin.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Hey, let me know what do you guys think about purchasing Knockcry now? Please don't fuck it up, Wolvers. Please don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck it up.
Worthless. Lightning strike.
I think I had too much pizza, everyone. Too much pizza.
Fulfill our pact! Xilonen, eat Papa! Get us!
Born. Evil conquering. Here.
Thank you. I'm just getting the rest of the artifacts here, because there are a lot of artifacts. Actually, was it in Okak land? Yeah, I'm gonna butcher that word, so excuse me if I actually mispronounce it. How the hell did this fucking monster got fucking hurt? What the hell's wrong with you? You're a robot. You're not supposed to do some things, but I guess they do that wrong.
Boring. Useless.
You lost to a 4-star. Bitch.
Go, Barbara, go!
Let's see. I can get these withering plants as well. Because I might need this coming up for, I think, for the Power Archon, and also I think it's for Chaska. I think Chaska didn't need more because Power Archon's actually almost maxed out. Someone actually was called these birds right here in one. And Prince used them as a soccer game in their freaking teapot, man. I saw this and I'm like, who the hell actually Prince thinks of these things? Kicking around Prince actually was these freaking penguins and stuff, man. I mean, my Prince was to kill enemies, also to beat down was a pinch bird and stuff, but I do it because I want to collect with some food. But people doing that Prince teapot, that's a different thing. I guess it's true what they say, y'all. There's always someone freakier on the other side. And also more Prince messed up as well. The fuck? I was going to say, where's actually the thing that I touched here? Did it disappear? Did it go to the vortex when Kirby eat it? Kirby said, no, you can't have this. Boo. Oh my word. Let's see. Yeah, I'll try to pull for Ascafia, everyone. Because I want to see how she's gonna do, and I'm gonna try and get me to C2 Navia or Navia's weapon. I don't know about Ascafia's actual pinch pull on, but we'll see. If it's good, I'll actually try to snag it, but if not, then if I lose to it, then it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain.
Get to work! Let's dance!
Let's see. I think that's all we can grab at the moment. Let's get the hell up out of here. I think I need to punch either fight. What was it? Gonna fight punch the lady here, or punch we're gonna fight was a more actually the fucking robot coming up, and also that giant punch actually was a fucking rock of a dragon because I gotta take that bastard down. Kanisha I think was a Kachina. Was it punch I need the freaking? Was it the giant Yomokasaurus? That's for sure. What else is there? Bosses in my fight punch tomorrow if I have time before the weekend. That's what I'm planning. And then I'm gonna print out the regrind for I think some essential materials. I think sometime either Sunday if I actually have enough Primo gems, not Primo gems, but resin. And then I'm gonna have to print continue fight boss off stream so I could print get ready, prepared some more characters coming up to print actually like get stronger for the next print Abyss, also Magic Theater and fights. That's what I think I'm gonna do. We're already in Atlas, so they're right here, so let's get this out the way. Emergency. You actually don't think actually was against the crowd characters was a weapon? She was disgusting, actually was a crazy way. The actual weapon is actually more for personal damage. It actually looks like. Oh, with her skill. Gotcha. Avatar's actually lava she had actually been side roam much the wilderness. Threatening the safety actually was the surrounding areas. Defeat them also to remove this threat. Defeat was the Avatar's lava out of 1. I'll look at the weapon. I think actually I can make it happen, but we'll see. Let's get this out the way. And the bosses. Just little was a pinch was a slow flaunting. Based on unrushed flames in that land. A group rushed out to actually travel warriors actually searching for the sparring partners actually in the well. Pose their threat actually the safety of the surrounding areas. Go to confront them so calm them down. By whooping their ass? I mean I'm not gonna complain about that, but jeez. Yeah, but these bastards that Prince Goron was roughing people up over there. Go kick their asses. Like, okay. This game is funny sometimes. Glenn is actually Source Mountain King. I cannot pronounce this. Tiki was a Tiki Mekan was a Prince Valley Nailland. A mighty Yomkasaurus that has actually survived since ancient times, also seen countless battles. It was actually a huge size of its rampant gluttony, aka the Dendro Snorlax. You have an R3 actually Skyward actually was fine, so actually I'll just actually use that. Its base attack is actually good enough actually to actually keep her actually her attack percentage was especially above was 2000. Gotcha. Hey, real out of curiosity, if people know anything about was that chef girl. What I should say the crowd chef girl. Is she excuse me. Is there a healing based on her attack or something? From the looks of it, she's actually offensive. She's gonna be damage healing, also support right there from what I heard. But she's gonna lose HP as well from what I saw, so that's gonna be interesting. Treasure collection cost was a 40 resin, possible rewards, more experience points, character sentiment tail 4-star, and also Dendro Gemstone chunks. Gladiator's Wonders, also was a Berserk Instructor. I think also Adventure, right? Yep. Someone help your boy. Is there healing based on her attack, or is it HP? Because if it's attack, then oof, I'm gonna get a better weapon on her. Overripe was the flame granites. Got any more of this for I think Kanish also, I think little Kachina. A strange flame granite was a team actually defeating the with gluttonous actually Yomkasaur Mountain King. Normally flame granites actually that keep actually growing once they have actually was a ripened actually still fall to the mud and rot. But flame granites actually had actually that fallen friendship of the Mountain Kings was the main. Perhaps actually only the unique actually internal temperature conditions except for rarely actually seeing overripe state. The flame granites actually in this state actually are stable. Well, phlogiston was a pinch pack. Brightly present color was possessing rich, also highly distinctive flavor. Yuck. Resources dropped by low there, plus Glenn Session Mountain King. He was actually a base attack. People actually were saying he's going tropes. I guess she was a princess tenacity for the bus real. Interesting. Interesting. I'll mess around with her. Make it was a picture of my unique gameplay, but we'll see. Goldflame was a Kukusor was a tyrant. Under was an Allen boss. Character was a treasure collection cost 40 resin. A mutated was a Kukusor that has actually taken on a special powers of great was a magnitude. It stands tall in battle. Projected was actually majestic was a punibly actually golden actually flames. Possible rewards, more experience points. Character center to a 4-star. Instead, Dendro is power just on trunks. Berserk Instructor, oh my gosh, Berserk Instructor Adventures, Gladiator's Wonders, and also Praise for Illumination. Character set material is 4 stars, actually the mark of the Binding Action Blessing. Dropped by level 30 plus Gold Flame Kukusor was a tyrant. A horn fragment actually obtained after defeating the Gold Flame Kukusor was a tyrant. A strange action was the pinch mark action known as the flame was blessing extends out actually across the surface. Certain actions that bear this mark are said actually ancient power of terrible potency. Yet given that it was the style statures, this power actually is too great a burden for the swords of the president to bear. As such, it actually has been the cause of much calamity, and many tragedies actually stem actually from the uncontrolled power is actually unleashed. Hence the name. We need to get that was the Milani coming up. But we'll get that once we actually get these bosses out the way. I'll mess around. I'll definitely mess around real. Just for shits and giggles was it for. Was a crowd chef girl. Xilonen has competition in one. Shit. Elemental reactions. Emergency. Where is this avatar of death? Of stinkiness? Hey avatar, where you at? Just wanna play. Oh, they got food here. Well, excuse me for Prince for coming also for snagging some things here and there. Oh, this is actually where those clowns are at too, huh? The 3 big baddies, I believe. Well, we're not gonna go over here because they're gonna try and get us. I wonder if that water actually was deep enough. We actually, because that was a cinematic we knocked in. That should be hilarious.
Oh, I'll protect.
Oh, that hurts.
Fallen leaves.
Thanks,
adorn
buddy.
my night. Disappear.
What are you, fucking was Prince Build Evolution fucking Macargo Pokemon? Thanks for the art, was it? Thanks for the freaking, was it? Freaking
Show no
art of
mercy.
Prince. This guy
Let's
project
dance.
piece of crap. These enemies don't fucking play, do they? Jeez. I'm gonna hit you nice and pretty hard right there. Like Goku will be saying that. Oh, that's where the enemy's at. I see lots of goodies over there. Excuse me, Bigfoot, but I'm gonna Princess Gun was trying to get these out the way. You cannot defeat me.
I'll protect us.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Well, actually, the was that event Prince attack was Prince percentage was the weapon pull on her. Depends Prince on ER Prince actually take first for yelling any day. Crowd girl. Crowd girl Prince go to hell. Jeez, real.
Go, Barbara, go!
This fucking fight thing is gonna be complicated, but we'll try with this team. Yeah, we'll try with this team. Level 100. One time I should have changed I pronounced it. Well,
Let's
Waka
dance.
wasn't
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike. Evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Here. Here. Boring. Worthless. Here.
Say my name. Big guy. Burn. 10. 2 instructors and power gemstone chunks.
Let the show begin.
Run, 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 run! Run, run, run. No, Prince, she's actually looking at it. Has improved her worth. That should not help. Your stupid text, I thought that she's gonna send over Goon over again. Goon over Ghana. You good. Autocorrect, right?
Rise like smoke.
You get it.
Get to work.
Now things are
Suffer
getting
the wrath of
interesting.
Eastleaf.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call. Disappear. Useless. Worthless. Worthless.
Don't let him change that shit. His fucking principle was that like freaking was a phoenix form. Otherwise we fucking died there. Golly. Yo! I like that. That's a good flower. Ooh, this is a 5-star with a crit damage underneath. Attack percentage, also energy recharge, and a 5-star crit and all together. This one is great. Burn 3. 2 TR flame and power gemstone chunks. See ya! Yeah, we actually had that right there with a 5-star with it, then that would have been nicer. That's a painful Genshin and Gacha. It's a fucking pinch, actually it's a freaking grind. That's what everyone, take your time in Genshin.
I'll protect us.
And Prince, be smart about what you're gonna get, and hopefully y'all Prince get something nice and good on it too. Because y'all might be spending a lot more than what y'all Prince admit or Prince want to say. Got a good flower for that fight, so I'm happy about that. Sheesh. Alright, who's the one the princess that's not eating that vegetable? Get him, Barbara!
Useless. Boring. As one with wind and cloud. Wind
Your
strike.
grass type, your weekend says your flying attacks. Pokemon reference, everyone. Ooh, this is a perfect print shape.
Time to go.
You actually use Venti. Might as well get with the C2 Venti coming up too, everyone. Just for shits and giggles. Grab these first. And commit actually the attrition. I cleaned my room a bit too today. Was the disposal, was the vacuum walls, the trash. Trash it was today, or yesterday. And we also had the projection, was the preparation, was the chicken. Because the chicken actually were running everywhere. Caused all sorts of fucking trouble. Sometimes the chicken actually just be running, also just be digging on the area, just actually just flapping and ruzzing on the dirt. Animals are hilarious, by the way. Cloud and them actually was be hiding a lot too, because I actually enjoy doing that. It's
Alright,
funny.
let's finish this fast.
Got twinsies.
Taking a turn for the better. Mind the side effects.
The death by royal decree. Here we go. Think you can get away?
Let's hope you pull up a good fight.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Easy. I think I like this team better.
Time to go.
Thank you. Let's do this then to get the rest of this coming up. Hell yeah. Got the perks then, and we'll come back and actually get the rest of the artifacts coming up too. 90.
The wind knows me.
Time for takeoff.
No one's on board.
Seems like an emergency.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Bro, Venti used to be so good. Now they had to fucking nerf him, man. Sad face. I still miss it when Venti was actually like the OG penetration motherfucking penetration actually was a crowd control character. Dude is actually was penetration one of the best actually units out there until that word is actually freaking nerd because he was actually a threat.
Rest for the wicked.
Shit.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Shadow Raven, Black Knight fall.
Time to go. One with wind and cloud.
Nice.
Yahoo!
Yes, you are.
The death you receive.
I'm good.
Jeez, these guys actually know a fucking damn ambush when they fucking was a set one up. I'm gonna admit that right now. Shit. You guys are extra chunky. Yeah, no, remember that fucking joke that I was telling y'all about? Well, these fucking dudes actually was it too big? Was supposed to be fighting? They actually must be eating some good ass fucking food. To grow that fucking big. They got them freaking mean genes. Y'all pinch catch my drift. Hungry, man. That shit actually had me cracking up. The fucking was the hand coming out, the fucking was the projection was the stomach, and they just be eating good food right there, just grabbing food and everything. Jeez. Hungry, man. Excuse me. Let's see. Exclamation was the Yokosaurus back again. I think I did an entire freaking circle. Bruh, I can't believe how much people underestimate Princess Baiju, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say that Princess demands actually was a Princess not good was it for exploring. People don't understand that Princess is so versatile when it comes to this like healing, also helping them actually teams. Even with his freaking old artifact set. Shit. Man's actually all Princess artifact and EM, also energy recharge and double grids there. He'd be whooping ass. If y'all gonna be pulling out was it the Inazuma projection was a Prince banner, what are you gonna get, everyone? I get my boy Yato Princess back was coming up with Daimiko as well.
One with nature.
Oz, reveal
We'll
the
see.
time for takeoff.
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
I think we're good there. Let's go back. Got 3. We could get 2 more, and I think we should be good. Got 5 of those. 6. I might Princess get some more enhanced material coming up. Got 3 Dendro Princess. What was it? Freaking sigils. We need 2 more to get like 50 more. I think was it pretty much? Was it 50? I think pretty much gems. I think maybe was it statue? No, not statue, but shrine dash open as well. 4 more wishes. Wait, does it? Wait, no. Imagine Theater actually ends today, and then I think was it? From what I remember, there's also gonna reset Starglitter as well. Shit. We'll do that. Yeah. Extraction. Hold on, everyone. We gotta go to the teapot. We gotta go to the teapot first. Cause I got Princess was talk to Tubby. Chubby I think comes in 2 more days and the weekend. And hopefully he has like was a pinch more what was it? Coins for your boy so I could Princess you could freaking turn in so I could listen to music more. Cause I don't know where to find actually the rest of the fucking wasn't Princess was it? Spin crystals. 540. Tubby.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
Thank you. And trust rate. That. Okay. Depot. Excuse me. Get all this. It's material. That. I think we're good. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, that's out. Okay, what do we do next week? See you, Tubby.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Yeah, people, you're gonna be asking me to play Honkai Star Rail or Zenzo Zero Project Honkai Impact? No thanks. Or any of the other, was it Horde Risk games? Nah. I'm gonna go back to those Frenchman projects because I've been Frenchman playing was a Mega Man French off stream. So you're gonna be seeing me French play that as well as pretty much actually was it I've been Frenchman getting that out the way, a little bit of Resident Evil, Metal Gear. I gotta get back to it. I'm trying to finish that, but that will also be playing on PS5 as well. Some of the games will be moved over due to projection was that my storage on my PS4 is actually almost maxed out as hell. So yeah, that's the problem. Had to delete projection was a Black Ops 4 out of that. Also was the original. That was the remake of Modern Warfare. And then some. I think I'll be moving projecting Will World Z projection to PS5 coming up and some other games like God of War 4. I'm gonna also try to projection was it move also Ragnarok project to PS5 and then some other games as well. Just saying, everyone, because projection we need a lot more space than what people actually was say. Because right now, like I'm still holding this right now, but if you're gonna gain some new games coming up, everyone, you're gonna have to projection like have to have a lot of space coming up too. Because games are not about just freaking was it how powerful and also good they look. It's also how much storage you can have as well. Because as games also projection was the graphics improve, the more frames also projection was the data and also was the bytes they use. And that's not easy. Alright, 1 hour also print I think was 15 minutes. Rio, I'll take you up on that offer and also get was the project the Magic Theater out the way, but I get my artifacts as well. Because I know for sure that I'm gonna need was it. We're always gonna need fucking was much more powerful artifacts coming up hands down. Shit. That was 2 of them. Yep. Oh, speaking of as well, I've been pretty much trying to get some better artifacts as well, and so far they turn out pretty good. We have the buff of Prince to max out some weapons as well, along with some character, but we need more for that too. And hence, goodies to Prince to obtain and whatnot. Oh boy. The event wasn't that bad for Rissa enough, but the problem was that Prince was that the hardest character actually playing there was actually, I think, Rissa and also Kai, because Kai's stage actually had to be strategic by not having any Prince any buffs to actually run from place to place. Happy. And I think was the last few days of April. If your Prince is gonna have something going on with it on May Day, let me know. May Day is just around the corner. I think Prince a lot of people are actually gonna look forward to actually like how warm it's gonna be. But where I'm at, it's been Prince has been pretty nice. Problem was that we've been Prince been getting storm. It's been getting cold lately. Run, Versa, run! How then, what can I help you with? Oh, I'd like to buy an item. Take a picture of each one of the prizes master crafted. Let's hurry to get all this out the way. Like something wasn't made. Yours was a precious. Your was a precious action orders complete. Any other quests? Oui, s'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup. That means thank you very much in French, everyone, in case you actually didn't know about that. Ciao. Ciao in was the French of Francois means actually bye. Or au revoir. And boys to Princess used to take a lot of French class as well, so yeah. I can only actually remember some phrases. I think everyone actually was the language differently as well. Because when I tried to at least freaking learn how French was it. I actually learned by listening, also talking, but when it comes to writing, also French, I think was French reading. It could be a bit French actually was it. Complicated for your boy. Because everyone learns differently. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Chisley. Bum 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 bum. Bro, there's a lot of rom-coms that are coming out right now. Golly, like there's actually one which was like, was it this dude Prince actually has to marry, or Prince actually has to get an arranged marriage with actually the girl that he hates, and they both actually get hit by a bus, and was it also Prince send them back to was their times and everything. There's also Prince another was a rom-com anime, where I think was a Prince rom-com where pretty much actually was it this dude actually has to like talk to like was it Princess Beauty, but Prince actually was a freaking was it she's a savage, but Prince actually like doesn't like the main character. And now they got was it she's trying to was to get the main character's attention and everything. It's fucking just like the same princess was repeated sense right there. I'm just laughing about it. Oh my word. There's only one good rom-com. That was a Chinubi. Aw shit. I said too soon. My curse actually was taken over the forehead. Yeah. I'm sorry about that princess. What was that? What they call her? Ojo-sama. Oh shit. Come on, give me some more crit rate. Please more crit rate, please more crit rate, please more crit rate. Ooh, I'll take attack. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see. Attack percentage, hydro damage, burn that. Attack percentage, animal damage. Animal damage as well. Attack percentage, physical damage. Damage, dental damage. Huh. Let's see where this goes. Come on, energy recharge. Not bad. I think this would go well. Shoot for was it for HP percent? Also, another character's gonna do some interesting damage. Too. I better not get it with Prince Goofy here. Let's leave it at that. Don't even think about it, Rama. Don't even smell it. Just take that also, let's go.
Gotcha.
Heads up!
Busted. Sword. Go as one.
I'm actually happy to see was it Master Thighs again coming up for was it for freaking was it Mondstadt. Alberino also pretty was it pretty much was it the Deacon with the Princess Dude himself. Thought he was gonna be a lot taller, but I guess the Prince Warriors actually was gonna change some stuff for him. And Varka as well, Prince coming? Shit. Master Varka sounds like he's gonna be was it be extra Princess was a Prince buff and thick. So that's gonna be Prince pretty wild. Y'all think that was Varka's gonna be a Claymore character? He's gonna was it gonna be doing some most actually was it hands attacks also spoofs? Cause I heard he's gonna be making an appearance actually in Narcry as well. So let's see actually if they don't Prince messed up, right? Eh? Master Varka is gonna be making an appearance. Shit, I wonder what Master Thighs actually was appearance is gonna look like. I know that was for Gen was it like Master Thighs also Prince Farm was actually was appearance actually was it they Prince actually parts of the Church of Ronius. My question is actually was a Prince what Master Thighs actually was a mom was that because Master Thighs actually was Prince respects and loves her mom and that's actually understandable.
Look out below!
And they are playable, like I think was it
Heads up!
Jean's actually mom actually is gonna be like was it attack just like was it Jean but be even more stronger. Alice's role might be pretty interesting coming up too.
Look out below!
Bruh, she looks like a fucking kid, I don't know what the dad was doing. That's gonna be a questionable thing and top of that's gonna be something else. Shit.
Kapow! Kapow!
Oh, Super Bowl was in our cry as well. It's there's a lore bot for actually in what was it on the plunging was artifacts that we actually get for what was it in Natland. I think it's also Prince talks about was it some of the histories behind it. And there's gonna be a lot of updates coming up too around one where we're gonna be doing a lot of reading also history gathering. We're not crying also a bunch of region as well. And a big update. Golly. Oh my gosh, it's climbing actually Prince on these ladders right here. Reminds me so much actually like fucking was it Metal Gear Solid Prince actually was a snake eater. You're still in a dream, but eater. Yeah, like if y'all Prince actually was it play the original actually was a Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. There's a ladder boss battle where you got Prince kind of was it climbing a snake. In order actually was to complete that was a faster one, just unequip everything and just actually just carry light stuff. And then you actually was able to just beat that thing there. Cause the thing about what people don't know about this or the game doesn't tell you is that this applies in I think in Metal Gear Solid I think 4. The more Princess things you carry, the heavier things actually was that you carry thing for a snake, the more it'll affect his stress meter or actually his stamina gauge. So Metal Gear Solid 3, you can carry it actually with lots of weapons, but if you're actually using them, Princess you can put them from the backpack to the weapon menu. But then you carry it with more weapon, it use snake actually use more stamina. Same was a similar actually was a Prince thing applies actually was in Metal Gear Solid 4 where if you Prince actually was like carry heavy weapons actually for snake, then Prince actually was that the stamina actually would be decreased based on and also cause snakes some stress. So carrying actually was Prince lighter gear and Prince weapon actually will help him actually not let him actually get too much stress there. So Rio, if your princess wasn't watching this, be careful about what you carry in the game, because it will affect actually how Snake actually reacts as well. And it will pretty depend actually on the mission as well. Just gonna tell people right now, people didn't know about this. Hideo Kojima, the creator actually of Metal Gear, Prince actually wanted was to make some of the games actually was realistic, because the things that Prince actually do carry in the battlefield actually will affect you, and also how fast you run, and also Prince actually what you're gonna do. Of course, projection was it like some of the actual weapons actually abstract on something differently. I think there was also was that you can't beat Prince Metal Gear Solid I think 4 without using any rations, but it's gonna be a tough Prince the case where it's gonna make the game actually a lot harder. We gotta find other ways to recover and also find a safer place to Prince actually was not just like make sure that Snake is alright, but also relax and recover, and also Prince making sure that his game was eventually moved out. And the harder difficulty one, more than likely the